Hey folks, Nas here. I appreciate everybody joining me for another episode of All Alone in No Man's Sky. So, we have acquired our living ship. So we've done that in the last episode. You can see I've got right there the BB2. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name right before it, because if it is a name, I'd butcher it. But anyway, now that we have acquired an S-class ship. Is that actually my ship? There we go. Yeah, there it is. Couldn't remember if I had it as my active ship or not. Now, I've acquired the S-class ship to meet the rules of the abandoned mode playthrough, because we have to acquire an S-class ship. So now that I've acquired one, I can actually go to the anomaly and I can choose one of my expedition rewards that I have available to each character. So after you do an expedition that has a reward of a ship, a starship, you can go to the anomaly and you can acquire that starship on any character, on any playthrough, on any save. So I set forth a rule or an objective to acquire an S-class ship traditionally in the game. So whether you found it on a planet, whether it was a sentinel ship, or in my case, the living ship. It took us about 5 days to do all of the missions. It took me 5 days. It takes everybody 5 days if you go through the first time. Once you get a living ship after the first time, then it's much easier to acquire every ship after that, because you don't have to wait 5 days to acquire another living ship. But in abandoned mode, we don't really have a way to put upgrades in the ship, specifically like the cargo inventory slot upgrades. We have no way to get those because those are only available through frigate missions. Now, if somebody knows of another way, please let me know in the comments. But as far as I know, you can only get those particular upgrades through missions, frigate missions. So what I want to do today is I actually want to go to the anomaly and get one of those S-class ships, because then we can use the upgrade pieces that we've been getting. I have 40 storage augmentations that I've been keeping to upgrade, because I was thinking, okay, maybe we can get a sentinel ship, and I hunted for one of those for many episodes, between episodes and everything. A lot of starships I've hunted. I've even hunted the standard starships, because you can actually scan for some of those buildings with the, I'm trying to think of, Minotaur. So if I go into my summon ships, I even have a few on me still. Go to my other ships. There's my banana bug there, but like this is a standard explorer. Let's see, that's a sentinel ship. That's a, oh, what is that? It's not a hauler. It's a shuttle. That's what I'm trying to think of. And then, excuse me, I have the radiant pillar still. So, I never found an S-class ship. That's why I went and got the living ship. So let's go ahead. I want to take, you can see I've been hunting a lot, but I want to take my upgrades. Can I swap those? No, it doesn't let me swap. Okay, let me make some room so I can grab those upgrade pieces, because, wait, did it not let me scroll down to the other? Oh, it does let me scroll down. There we go. Okay, sorry. My bad. Here we go. So let's put those in there. I can only carry 9 in a slot at a time, apparently. There we go. So now we can go and get a starship as a reward from the anomaly. And then I can have a ship that I can actually upgrade. Let me create a save point. And then we're going to go up and get my ship, and let's go to the anomaly. Alright, we are at the anomaly. We're going to head over to the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion, because that's where you would collect your expedition rewards anyway. talk to this little terminal here. Now, if you're playing in normal or standard permadeath and stuff, there's actually going to be a little robot guy standing here, and you'll talk to him. But in abandoned mode, you talk to the terminal. Now, you can create exotic items. You can ask it where the Quicksilver is earned. And then, of course, you can collect expedition rewards and then special rewards. I think the only thing in special rewards is the Starborn Phoenix, which was available on Steam. I do really like the these little ships, the Starborn ships. I love the style. I love the way they float. When you land, they float above the ground. They don't have landing gear. Those are actually really cool. However, I think what I'm going to gather today, where is it? Collect expedition rewards. Let's go over to starships. You can see you can get multi-tools as well. But again, just like the Starship, you have to acquire an S-class multi-tool before you go and collect your rewards. I think I want to get the Iron Vulture. I've never really used the Iron Vulture. I used the Wrath a little bit after I got it. I'm not fond of the Bounty Herald. I mean, I get the style and stuff, but when you're in view, I don't like the view. That's the thing. It doesn't feel right. And then, of course, the Utopia Speeder. It's okay. Don't necessarily like the style of it. And then, of course, you got the Starborn Runner. Now, you also have, even though it says Starship, you have frigates in here as well. So, if you're playing in normal or permadeath, you can get frigates for your freighter as well. But I'm going to select the Iron Vulture. Just like purchasing ships, you do have to kind of buy it. So, you can see what it has in it, what slots are available, what, technology it has in it and stuff, which I don't really care about any of that. You can see how many cargo slots it has. You can compare it. Just like when you're buying ships or picking up a new ship or whatever, you can compare it to your current ship. You can see the stats for it up here. Now, granted, the bug that I have is all the stats are much better than the Iron Vulture. But the hyperdrive is the struggle for the Iron Vulture, which I'm not too terribly worried about. I'm not doing a whole lot of jumping to where I've got to jump long distances. But you can, here's the key thing. You can exchange the ship, or you can buy the ship. So, the reason I bring this up is if you have, let me go back out here. If you have living ships, you cannot sell or break down the living ship at the space station. Sorry, my throat is messing up again today. You cannot sell or break down the living ship. You have to exchange it if you don't want it, if you're trying to get rid of it. If you have more living ships in your inventory, you in abandoned mode, there's no way to get rid of them except to exchange them with the other ship you're picking up. So like if you find a ship down on a planet and you have living ships that you want to get rid of, you have to exchange the living ship for the ship that you're picking up. Then, like if it's a Sentinel ship or if it's just a standard starship, then you can take and scrap and sell that ship. So it's a little convoluted on how you can get rid of living ships. But I'm going to keep mine because it is proof that I did get a living ship and everything. I am not going to really worry about exchanging anything. It's also not cheaper to exchange a ship. Let me get back in here. It's not cheaper to exchange a ship than buy the ship. It's still 3,500 nanites either way. So you still have to have 3,500 nanites. Of course, I got 86,000 right now. I'm still trying to collect nanites because I think I'm going to have to upgrade my multi-tool twice with nanites. But let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to buy it. Iron Vulture. There it is right there. Now this is a hauler. a nice looking ship though, actually, for a hauler. These little propellers and stuff, they like glow. I guess those would be, they look like they're supposed to be propellers. Oh, can't stand on them. Hop inside, go to the view, and then this is the view in the cockpit. Now you got the little Atlas figurine right there. That's where your figurine goes. It's good looking on the inside. But it flies like a truck as well, so. But I am not too concerned about that. The outside looks really nice. And it's not, I don't think it's purple. I think it's like a maroon color. I think the lighting in here is making it look purple. But anyway, let's go to my inventory. And we are going to go to the space station, and we're going to use these because we have to go to the space station terminal to even use these. Alrighty, we can go over to the outfitting station. We can upgrade Starship. We can apply augmentations or purchase it for 83 million units. We're not going to purchase it. We're going to apply augments because we have, what did I say, 40 of them. So let me go through and apply these augments. Let's see, it blinks like, okay, you want to fill that up? I can say, yeah, I can fill that up and make that a nice perfect square. I can fill up the rest of these. There we go. That's going to keep going. But I want to fill some of these first. The technology slots. See, that just opened up a supercharge. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 supercharged slots. None of those are supercharged. Yeah. Oh, that one's not supercharged. We got 1, 2, 3. Is there another one somewhere? Right there. There it is. So we got 3 here. No. 3 here. And then 1 there. Oh, some of these are already done too. Alright, well let's do just finish this line. Well, I'm not going to do any more there. We'll come back down here. And we'll put the rest in the cargo. There we go. All done. Now, go to Starship, and you can see we've got scrollable cargo in the Iron Vulture, and we have scrollable tech, so we've got 4 rows of technology in the Iron Vulture now. So that way we have space to move things around and place things the way we want to. I will have to acquire a different weapon for this, or pick up a different weapon from another starship, because right now it has the phase beam, and that's the only weapon. Oh no, it's got the positron ejector. I don't know if I kept that other one, but you can purchase some of those in the terminals, the Starship terminal, that you can put in your base. Alright, now let's go and see about starting a build on another base, because we have to have a total of 5 bases. Now, I've been thinking about the base situation. We only need 5 usable bases. So I can build 1 more usable base, because this is our first base when we first started here. I started doing the Frost Crystal Farm here. And then this was our second base. This is our main base, the one I was just at when I started the recording. I got all my storage units there. And it is at a harmonic camp, so we could do ship hunting there. And then, of course, it's on a dissonant planet, so we can hunt shards there, which all those shards that I got in my inventory is where I got those from. And then, of course, it's got the memory stones, So I've been trying to collect some of the memory stones and stuff. I haven't really been focusing them too much. Then we have our Euclid Galaxy portal anchor. So this is the portal that we would use when we're in the Euclid Galaxy. We will do another portal base in the next galaxy. So that'll be the anchor for that galaxy. And we'll do one in each. If I go to multiple galaxies, we'll do one in each of the galaxies. But you can do one in each of the galaxies. But then I've also got an egg base and a fish base. I'm kind of thinking, because I'm not even using any of the food. I hadn't even started using the food. I don't even think I bought the ingester. Kind of thinking about going and doing the fish, making a fish base. I should actually go. I know I keep going towards the food. Probably because I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. But anyway, let's go to this base here, the eggs, the milk, and the apple. I want to see if there's water on this planet. If there's water on this planet, then I can turn this also, I can add fish to this base. And I think that would be good. We could collect some of the animals. I still got to, I think I have to purchase the blueprints for the little animal feeder things. It doesn't look likely that there's going to be water on this planet. Let's open the Discoveries tab and take a look. It does not look like there's going to be water on this planet at all. But you can see I've discovered all of the fauna on this planet as well. Ooh, that's going to be a whole minute to get to that space station. Let's call in the anomaly. We'll go that way. So I got to get to the teleporter. So let me head over to the cactus fish base. Okay, there we are. Cactus fish. Let's go there. Oh, landed my ship in the water. I was hoping that there would be honey on this planet because it is a desert. It's supposed to be a desert type planet with the cactus flesh on it. And a lot of times you'll find what looks like rock structures, but they actually give you honey. But I haven't found a planet yet, a cactus planet that has those on it. And I've been checking quite a bit. I think I found 8 cactus planets so far. None of them had the little honey plants on them. The honey, well, it's not plants. It's actually a rock because it gives you ferrite dust and then it pops honey at the end. It's interesting. If I found one, I could show you what it looks like, but I haven't found one yet. But I think we're going to build here. That way I can get some of the little fishing things and put in the water. Let's call in my Colossus. Here we'll just kind of put you there. That should give me access to, yeah, my pure ferrite. And then we can start doing some building. Let's do this. Let's go into build. I want to use the little prefab stuff. We're going to grab the cylindrical platform. What is it? Frame. Let's go ahead and make sure we color it. Let's go into fly mode. And we'll place it like right on top of this little hill here. Bam. Then we'll do one right below it. I got to be careful because each one of these costs like 100 pure ferrite. And I can only hold 300 pure ferrite in a stack. Alright, now we're going to go with... I think we're going to go with the center room cylindrical. Nope, I meant to place it. There we go. Place that. Then we can do some offshoots. I don't have any glass on me yet. I really probably should put some in the Colossus. So do an offshoot on each side. Then we're going to do a door. I think I want to do a door on both sides. So we're going to do a door here. A door here. Then we can do a big room on each end. Like that. And then we'll do the foundation under those. Like that. Now, I need to do a little platform out each door so I can make like a little deck out there and stairs. One stairs is going to lead obviously down to land. The other is going to lead down to the water. Come on. That looks good. Now let's hop out. Let's go up to this little platform. Make sure that we can walk out. Okay. Yeah, it seems like I can walk out okay. Kind of. I could. Let's try this. Because it had a little bump in it. Let's try doing, we're going to do this, and then we're going to place one more. We're going to come underneath. We're going to hit V to go into fly mode. And that should be good there. So we'll literally place it, you know, on the bottom surface of these two. Then I can hit V again. Yeah, it turns the clipping mode back on. Hit C so I can delete those two. Did I get it crooked? Dang, it sure looks like I got it crooked, doesn't it? Did I? Is it just an illusion? Maybe it's just an illusion. I think it's an illusion because the line here and the line here don't match up with the line here and here. So I think it's an illusion. Then we get back out of there. I can walk out here. That does not look straight. Is that line straight? Damn, I can't. I don't. It looks like that's crooked to me. Oh, it's hard to tell. I'm spending too much time on it. Let's go into building mode again. Let's do the same thing over here. Let's get this lined up. I may have had it not lined up to begin with. Alright, let's do that. And we'll place one more. We'll go into fly mode. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Make sure that we get it straight. We're going to hit V. Make sure that you're actually on the bottom surface of the other. But you're clipped just into the door. Alright, let's go with that. I think it might be crooked again. Oh, I'm hitting my jetpack. I don't need to hit my jetpack. Let's go into delete. Delete that, delete that. There we go. Now, we should have no problem walking in and out the door here on either side. And then I can build walkways to get down to the planet and, get down to the land because we're already on the planet. And then I can build a little walkway that takes me down It gets me just above the water surface there, so we can put the little fishing things. Did I already buy the fish? I don't think I bought those fishing machines or whatever they're called. No, I didn't buy them. I got to go to the anomaly and buy those plans. All right, now let's finish building a little walkway here. So let's do this. Go into fly mode. We'll go the front side first. We'll come out 2. We're going to use a single stair. And we're going to do... Wait, can I do this one? Yeah, I want this one. There, do a little triangle. And then we're going to come down with some split stairs at the bottom. Like that. Do we need to go one more? We need one more. Just a little bit. That way we can reach the land. Then we can choose the slope alloy base panel. And I didn't color those. Dang it. I want to color those. Let's go into something that can be colored by these colors. Oh, it is chosen already. Interesting that that is already chosen. Okay. Well, let's get back out of that and go back into here. Let's choose the base panel again. Is that actually colored? It's colored now. It was not. Whoops. I don't know where I just placed that. Placed it somewhere. I think I have a piece way underground. Let's see. Let's place that there. Or box this in a little bit. Just the base, I think. Then we need the wall to match, just because it's going to poke up just a little bit. Right there and there. We'll do that there. That way we got a nice little deal going there, and then I can actually do the same thing here. Right up to the base. Come on. Clip, clip. Clippy, clip. Clippy, clip. We'll go back to the sloped alloy wall. We'll do that. We'll just enclose this entire thing here. Go back to the alloy, the standard alloy wall. Hit X to expand. Go to alloy base. There. There. Good. Now we can actually use this the long alloy wall here as like a railing. Come on. There. That's good. Get a little railings going right there. Or do we want to use... Hang on. Do we want to try and do one of these? Let's see what this looks like. Let's delete that and that. Come on. Like this. So that way you're kind of... You can't really see just as you walk out the door. It kind of creates a little hallway outside. I think that's actually not too bad. That's pretty good, actually. Now, can we do... What if we do one of these little guys outside in here? And we can make it bigger as well. So let's make it bigger. How big can we make it? Holy shit, that's huge. That's huge. All right, we gotta make it a little smaller. It's a little too big. We'll kind of put it right in the center. I'm trying to center it up with the stairs. Like that. Yeah, I think that's going to work pretty good. There we go. That works. Nice big glowy plant right in the front. like that. Now let's go to the back side and see about doing a walkway down to the water. I might have to move my ship. So yeah, we're going to clip the two. Right, are they facing the right way? Yeah. Clip the two. Let's go down with the stair. Kind of try and keep the same pattern as I have on the other. We're going to go with this. I can already see that I might have to move my ship. Now, does that go under the water? No, it does not go under the water. Okay, so that's good. That's what I was wanting to make sure of. And then we can do that. How close to the water is that getting me? I don't think it's getting me very close. It's not getting me very close to the water. And the next one's going to put me underwater. Is that right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, let me move my ship out of the way here. Oh, my launch thrusters. Holy shit. Okay. I don't have any fuel. I don't have any fuel for my vulture. I've got to transfer all of my good stuff over there and get fuel for the vulture. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Let's call in my roamer. What do I have in here? I don't have anything to make fuel. Okay, well, that was a hiccup on my part. No worries. I got my banana, so I can fly my banana around. Make sure that I get the upgrades and everything for the vulture. Don't have anything to fuel that. Okay. Alright, let's stand inside since we're taking temperature issues here. And let me go back out and put... I'm too far away from my Colossus. How am I doing over here? Can I do it over here in this corner? No. Oh, I summoned in the roamer. And my Colossus isn't active anymore. So now I gotta make the Colossus active. That's the problem. Okay, there we go. We got it figured out. Troubleshooting on the fly. And then I gotta get power for the base as well. Alright, now let's get the stairs. Let's go into fly mode again. And then we're gonna take that down. Yeah, that's perfect. That gets us right to the water surface. You can see right there, gets us right to the water surface. Perfect. So then, what I'm thinking about doing is we can come off of this with a platform. Yeah. Come off of it with a platform like this on each side. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And there'll be a line of platforms coming out here. So we can do like a little triangle or diamond kind of a look. So when you look at it from above, it's going to create like a little diamond once my ship's not there. Okay, that's going to be good. And then we can put some of the little fishing things in and around here. I think you can only put 3 of those fishing things at a base. I keep calling them fishing things because I don't know what they're actually called. But I think we're going to call this an episode. I am going to work on this base a little bit. I've got to get fuel and stuff for the Iron Vulture. That way we can fly it around. Of course, we do have our banana bug that we can fly around in the meantime. But anyway, I appreciate everybody joining me today. If you folks are liking these episodes, definitely click that like button. Yes, thermal protection is falling. Make sure to go out and check out some of my other guides on No Man's Sky. You can find links to them down in the description below. Again, thank you for all the positive comments. I greatly appreciate it. Really love to read those, so keep those coming. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.